Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me this weekend. If you haven't already, please subscribe and click that notification bell so you never miss my latest uploads. I make them every weekend unless otherwise specified. Anyway, this weekend, it's What Dreams May Come, which was written in 78 and adapted to the big screen in 98. And everything within the movie applies to 1998. And the ideas of the afterlife and the principles of heaven and hell and reincarnation look to be rooted in Catholicism and Hinduism, mostly. If I missed any other religions recognizable in the story, please tell me so. Anyway, what the book and the movie have in common is obviously the main characters, Chris, Annie, two of their children. There are four in the book: Albert, Leona, the dog Katie, the extraordinary landscapes and vast, breathtaking cityscapes that make up heaven, the brutal ugliness of hell, Chris's adventure through hell to find Annie after finding out that suicide condemned her to hell, and the way hell is presented just for her. Her own house, but empty, dirty, and in disrepair, leading to Chris's decision to stay in hell with her just for her, because heaven is just inadequate without her, leading to them both ascending, but then mutually deciding to reincarnate and meet again. What is only in the movie is the death of the children prior to the death of Chris, mostly just to compound the tragedy and despair for Annie, and I suspect to not leave her suicide open to a distracting judgment by the audience. She leaves two children behind. That is so selfish. Also, it serves in the movie Chris's heaven, particularly the outdoor landscapes, are made up of Annie's paintings, one of which being a tree with purple leaves that serves as a way of measuring Annie's feelings while she's still alive in a way that Chris can see from heaven. Also, only in the movie is this tracker guy who helped Chris navigate hell to find Annie. I don't recall seeing him in the book at all. What is only in the book is, first, the introduction. Chris is not really telling the story. His surviving brother Robert is. He is reading it from a transcript given to him by a mysterious stranger. Secondly, all four of Chris and Annie's children live. 3. Chris's death is a bit drawn out. It's still a car accident, but it takes his soul longer to understand and move on. And there's an energy tether connecting his soul to his body that is severed when he dies. Also, hell is a lot worse in the book and has several levels. The first one being just this disorganized shanty village filled with these miserable people, all deformed and disfigured, as if their own feelings of ugliness had, manifested. The next level being just this extreme cesspool and leper colony, complete with humid, smoggy, unbreathable air, rot and slime all around, and the people who are just skeletons with shreds of flesh dangling, and all kinds of horrible images of extreme cruelty every time he closes his eyes. The afterlife rules that apply to Annie is that she was to expire at the age of 74. And since she noped out on life ahead of schedule, she has to stay in her own personal hell until the preset date of her death, until Chris intervenes. When they choose reincarnation, Annie goes first, and Chris gets to know who she is in her new life, and that gives him the leverage to plan his reincarnation in order to guarantee that they come together again. And that completes What Dreams May Come. Thank you so much for watching. I'm also moving some of my videos onto my Instagram page. I've also started a subreddit. The handles I will put in the description. And I will see you next weekend for Damien, The Omen 2.